What's going on? Welcome to the show. We have up and coming R&B artist joining me here on the show here tonight for sports and hip hop with DJ Mad Max, who goes by the name of SingerSlime. SingerSlime, what's going on, man? How's your night going?
Man, it's good. It's good. How about yourself?
It's going all right, man. It's been pretty hectic, but we keep moving along here. But you got some big things on here on the way. You got a brand new single out right now with Blue. Tell me about
Yeah,
it. Walk me through this record.
man. I don't know, but that song, man, it was. We already knew it was gonna be good for the summertime. This it's kind of already what we had planned out. You know, I don't know. My manager Will, he kind of hit us up with the play already with Blue, and when that came around, it was almost like I don't know. It still hasn't hit me yet. It still hasn't hit me yet. I still am like, you know, still got the butterflies and everything right now, but it's a blessing. It's a
How was it
blessing.
collaborating with Blue?
Um, me and Blue, we still haven't been locked in the studio yet.
Wow.
Yeah, we still haven't been locked in. Everything has been just either over the phone, over social media. That's bucket list for sure. I'm trying to do that like ASAP.
Could you tell by talking with them in conversations, especially how the record came out, that you guys are going to be linking up again for some potential new songs?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. We got a couple things on the way. I'm not gonna give too much, say too much on here, but I want to keep it a surprise, But we definitely got some things on the way for sure.
You got some things on the way. I'm
Yeah.
looking, when you look under the song, which is I Want You, and you see it on Apple Music, it says D5 Entertainment. Is this a distribution deal that you're involved with? Is there a record label that you're signed with right now? Or are you independent?
Yes, D5 Entertainment. So that's that's the record label right there. Uh, and then BMG, that's distribution. So I keep it real tight, kind of, sort of independent. It feels like independent in a way, though. The way everything's set up. It's just they let me do me. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a free thing. My music, whatever it is, like I have control of everything. It's a fun thing. I just drop the music off, and they're like, "Hey, let's do it.
Has
Let's
there ever
go."
been a time, because this record's so important in your career with Blue, that you had to overcome self doubt, and now that you've proven to yourself that now I can make records with hit people like Blue, I can really just move forward here and make a name for myself?
All right, say that one more time. I'm sorry, man. I couldn't hear.
Has there been a time, like, because now you're banging out these records with Blue and you got big things on the way, that you had to overcome self doubt in order to move forward and have that certification for yourself, and now you're able to move forward?
Um, I could say that in certain parts, coming up to leading up to now for sure. Yeah, it's always gonna be hard times in the industry and in the music world anyway. But no, this definitely shine that light over my head, got me thinking straight. Like, yeah, it's time to start moving.
We know the tough times that everyone goes through in this industry. When we read the stories, what is your method of backing, just keeping going, bouncing back once something does turn for the worst?
Yeah, I mean, you just can't stop working. That's the main thing. You just never music, the content, whatever way you bring yourself, and you can't. People got to see it. You got to put yourself out there. Music is like therapy, though. Like, it helps.
Has there
Helps.
been anyone that reached out to you and said that your music is therapy for them?
Um, I haven't gotten a message like that yet, but I know I have music. Me personally, like, I definitely feel that same way about some of the other artists.
Let's
Like,
dive into it. When you're going through your rough spots, and even when you might hit writer's block, who do you turn to in form of therapy? Who's on that playlist for you?
I want to say definitely Breezy. Um, uh, it's really dope. Kaylani. Kehlani's super dope, super dope. I can listen to a whole album. Like,
Kehlani, she's definitely one of the doper R&B artists out here.
it would be real basic to say Drake, but Drake.
Drake. How you feel about Drake's Honestly Nevermind album? Him doing something different with the house music.
Me personally, not my favorite Drake album. I'm gonna say that just me personally, I'm a Drake fan. I'm a Drake fan, but I think it's smart. You know, seeing it from another side is definitely smart. It's definitely something that he's gonna win at regardless. Whatever the people say.
I don't agree with when people are saying that he's ruining hip hop. I think he's just venturing into something different and doing something that he wants to do. Because as an artist, you create your own path in your own lane, and artists is supposed to be different. If you just stay boxed in, you're going to be forgotten about, and you're just going to be categorized as the same thing your entire career.
Exactly.
That's the whole point.
That's why he wins, though. He's versatile.
That's the key to winning.
Oh, there it goes.
Yeah, we're all good. Yeah, but that's the key to winning right there. And just thinking about it, because you brought up Chris Brown before, there's always these comparisons that go around. He's always compared to Michael Jackson. Do you think there is in any way that Chris Brown is better than Michael Jackson? Or there's any qualities that you see in him in which people could say that statement right there?
Okay. See, that's been the question for so long. Dang. I don't think nobody's better than Michael Jackson. Let's put it like that. That's forever king of pop. I say Chris Brown is our closest thing to a Michael Jackson. It's for this generation. Like, that's the first person you're always going to look for. And I don't even think he thinks he's better than Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he was in front of the TV trying to mimic all his moves from all his dance videos too. Like, we all do it.
Exactly. Yeah. I just don't understand sometimes when you hear those statements, like you said, you don't even think he believes that, where people just throw that out there and they say he's better than Michael Jackson.
Yeah, nah. People just be trying things. It's like LeBron, Jordan, this same thing.
Two great players, but two totally different leagues.
Exactly.
You already know, man. But SingerSlime, I want to get into your backstory here. Tell me about where you grew up so we can get to know you a little better. Where are you from, man?
So I'm originally from Chicago.
Okay, so you're a Chicago artist.
Yes. I've been in Atlanta for a while though. The music really just, that kind of pushed me out here for real. Atlanta just has a crazy music scene.
Yeah.
For real. Like, it's nuts.
You guys are going through some tough times right now, though. It's just every week you hear something about something else happening with Ludacris's manager getting shot last week. It's insane.
Yeah, it's nothing. Me personally, we all kind of move around certain things, and you just kind of hear it. It sucks because these are people that you ultimately see, from a day to day. You might be in the same room as them or being just like, dang, but we gotta just move around and keep focused on certain things, not to sound like, oh, I don't care that this and this situation happened. You know what I mean? Like, just, it's real easy to get stuck into those moments with those people, and then you end up breaking down with being in the backfield.
Did you move to Atlanta to further your music career and make more opportunities to yourself coming from Chicago, or was it just a basic move when you were younger, like family decision wise?
For me, during the time, it was more of a basic move. More so, my sister as well, Whitney Reign. She's an artist. At the time, that was kind of who I was looking up to. She got an early deal at the age of 18, the Island Def Jam, and just I literally had an opportunity for years just to see her go through that whole entire process, the artist development, this, that, and the third. By the time I was her age, I'm like, I got this.
What's something that you studied within her career, or you even asked her about that you're doing differently to avoid maybe some of the struggles that she went through early on in making herself known?
um, I would say being 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 vocal, you know, being able to really stand on what you're saying and taking command over what you're saying. I feel like that's also just a something natural in me versus, but that's also a hard thing for a lot of women in the industry as well. So, I definitely don't take no credit for her for having that moment. We the same age at this point. So I definitely understand. But sometimes you gotta be real with these people. Like, no, I'm not going for that. Like I'm that's not gonna happen. This is the way I want it. This is the way we're about to do it. And just leave it at that.
Did you
People
take
try
any notes from the business side of things from your sister because she was involved with Def Jam?
um oh, most definitely. I'm gonna just put it like that. I ain't even finna get into all the detail with that, but that definitely was a one of the major things that made me see the industry a certain way and figure out how I'm gonna pay my way in there. You know.
When being around your sister when you're younger, did you get the opportunity to see any big acts in the industry at all?
Um, who's that? I mean, we grew up. Me personally, I was able to be around the studio a lot. So she was able to be, she had a lot of opportunities. She was working with Dream, working with Sean Garrett, working with a lot of big producers, Meek Mill. Uh, Miguel. That's who. That's probably like the biggest. Yeah, that's probably like one of the best freaking people and talented dude. Talented. I think Brandy met her by accident in the studio one time, and everyone's just sitting there like, "Oh my god, it's Brand." It's nuts. It's nut. It was nuts. Me growing up as a kid though, dude, I'm like, what is going on? Like starstruck.
They're like superheroes to you.
Yeah, it still happens to this day though. Just gotta act like you've been there before.
Exactly. So tell me about really moving forward here and getting noticed and linking up with people in the industry and starting for people like L Nice, because shout out to L Nice for connecting us and what you were able to reach out to these
Mm.
figures in the industry and for them to really take notice of what you're doing out here and help you push forward.
Um, I just been I really be I'm surrounded by a lot of dope people at this point in my life. I feel like everything has kind of been a blessing in disguise. Having my biggest connect, more like family at this point now. Shout out to Jazzy Faye. Um, he's been knowing me since I was a kid. By the time I got older, he was just like, "Dude, pull up to the studio. Dude, do this. Dude, do that." Like, he bring me around, post me on his page, send my music to, like he really one of the main ones who kind of like plugged me with everyone, really start putting me around, taking me certain places. But that dude's so dope.
Getting your experience. Tell me about getting your experience and first starting when you picked up the microphone and you started singing. Tell me about establishing your vocal range, all of that, man. Did you have any experience in the choir at all?
For sure, yeah. I definitely was one of the choir boys on the low. Nobody nobody knew. It's like I popped out one year. Think what year was that? Like my fifth grade or sixth grade year. I remember being in school doing the like the Black History Month concert or something. I sang "A Change Gonna Come," and
Sam Cooke.
hmm that's when I knew I was like, oh yeah, I got something. I was like, I just started the song, literally like everyone's clapping, like a full standing ovation. I'm like, what the heck? That next day, I think I'm like in 6th grade, like I'm over here tweaking. All the 8th graders messing with me, you know what I'm saying? 9th graders trying to get at me too, you know. Everything just went up.
Everything went up from there.
Yeah.
What are your top 5 go-to R&B albums of all time?
Top 5?
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Dang, that's so hard. Okay. Maybe you can help me out with this one, because I'm gonna say this recent. This is kind of more recent, babe. Kehlani's last album. The one with Tory, you know, I'm not gonna dig into all that, but took Tory off. Tory's still there, but he's not. I don't know. I still got the Tory song. I'm not bothered. Ooh, it's gotta be for me. It's gotta be a Chris. I'm not really good with albums. I'm gonna say that I'm good with songs. Like, I really have more so favorite R&B songs, like, or artists than albums. I don't really dive into too many catalogs. I mean, you got me hooked on one song, that's it. I'm listening to it for the rest of my life. Like,
We'll go into something creative here. Top 5 songs that you think you can cover better than the artists who made the originals.
mm. Okay, cool. So this is actually I do this on my page. On my page sometimes I do like covers and stuff just to throw it out there. See, people be DMing me, asking me like, hey, I didn't know you were on this song with this person. No, I'm not. Maybe one day. But it's actually Gunna. It's Chris Brown and Gunna. I don't want to be alone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that song right there for sure can go hand in hand. Actually, versus low key way harder. Don't tell nobody I said that, but tell them. Dang. What's another song? Anything Bryson Tiller. I'm sorry. I love him. But I feel like we can go hand in hand. Dang, I need to listen to more people.
Really? You're too busy focusing on your own pen game.
I think that's really what it is. I get so focused, like, I really listen to most of my music, or like by other homeboys who make music in the industry, and I'm probably rarely play anything else off Apple Music or anything like that. It's straight unreleased audio files.
We need that collaboration track between you and G Herbo.
Man, what? That would be crazy. That's literally all between him and Dirk. I ain't gonna lie. Those two people I definitely just bump 24/7 in the car. Like, I go from straight R&B to all the way up here.
You need to offset it. Sometimes you need the gangster hip hop, and then you need the R&B to chill things out.
Yeah. Nah, people be sleep on G Herbo too. He been
His
hardest.
2-5 album was crazy.
Man, what? Everything. His catalog is dope. I don't know why people overlook him. Or why
he's always getting clowned on Twitter. People don't take him seriously for some reason. If they really listen to him, they'd know that he's like one of the best lyricists out here.
Yeah. Lyricist from the music, do it around his kids, do look like a good dad to me, look like a good this, look like a stand-up dude. I don't see why.
People love to hate. That's all it is. It's just hate and jealousy, man. But what do you have planned for this summer so far? We only got like 2 months left. What are you rolling out besides this single?
You definitely can be looking for this, expecting this video for I Want Shoe. That's definitely something coming around the corner very soon. I'm excited for that. I'm getting ready. I'm pumped up for that. and trying to move around, getting for shows and anything like that. As these dates start coming around, I'm definitely gonna be making that known to everyone, posting that around, make sure everyone's sending that around. We moving around this summer for sure.
Tell me the meaning behind your name, SingerSlime.
um, Ain't really nothing crazy.
No, crazy.
Honestly, you know, like I said, I'm from Chicago, so I already know being in Atlanta already puts that shine over my head with my name. I already know. But it wasn't nothing simple, but just a nickname, you know what I mean? That just folks gave me. They already knew, I made music. One day I think I was literally just looking at my a homie phone. He was like texting me like on the side of me, like talking about people in front of us,
Mhm.
that type of tech. And I just looked in his phone and it literally said SingerSlime. I was like, dang, bro, that's dope. It's like, you been calling me that the whole time? Like, yeah. Changed my Instagram name the next day.
It works ever since.
Yeah.
Marketing is a big thing in this industry, especially with the artist name. So as long as you're confident in it and it's
Oh,
already working for you, you're good to go.
oh yeah.
Any another announcements that you have to make here that we didn't cover already, man?
Um, nah, I don't got nothing too specific. Nothing too specific. No, nothing that's like out there. Yeah.
Are we gonna get an EP or an album first from you? I know some artists like to take it slow.
I'm going singles. I'm definitely gonna start rolling out these singles. Albums on the way though. Can't really say when right now, but low key got 3 albums on the way. I don't even know. There's so many, so much, but we putting together. I work every day, man.
How many songs do you try to record a day when you're in the studio?
It depends. See, I could say me going to a studio working with other people, my limit might be like a 3 or 4. Me personally, I engineer myself and all types of other stuff. So I record literally be what 8 or 9 songs, 10 songs. I've definitely I'm knocked out 10 in a day a couple of times, just being in my own space.
It's impressive that you also have the capability to be your own engineer. You don't have to rely on other people. So you can just
Yeah,
go right into the studio and it's like, I don't need anyone's help.
exactly.
Being
I feel like
independent.
I feel like I've made some of my best music in like literally in my home. Just me.
Yeah. That's all that matters too, man. Especially when you're in your own home and comfort. You got the complete confidence right there. No one's judging you. It's just you letting out all your feelings right there.
Oh yeah.
SingerSlime, anything else, man, you want to let the audience know, your fans know that we didn't cover yet? I know you didn't have any specific announcements, but is there anything else you want to let the audience know that we didn't talk about?
Uh no, not really, man. Link up to all my socials, my Instagram, my YouTube. Everything is SingerSlime on Instagram,
TikTok,
sing underscore. Uh yeah, just check me out. And
TikTok.
yeah, oh yeah, TikTok for sure. TikTok, SingerSlime as well. Um Everything SingerSlime. Let's just put it like that. You
Yeah.
type it, you'll find me. I
Make,
promise you.
make sure you go check him out. He's on the way. Shout out to L Nice for connecting us, man. Anytime that you need some promo, you got some upcoming music that you need some promotion for, I'll make sure to get it in the rotation for you. Once you drop the album, man, you got to come back on so we can chop it up and talk about it.
Sure. For
You,
sure. I
you already
appreciate
know, man.
you, man. Thank you.
Of course, man. I appreciate what you're doing out here for R&B. Keep going. Big things are only coming your way for sure.
Blessings. Blessings.
Blessings, man. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your night. All right.
All right, you too, dog.
Yeah. Stay safe.
Yep.
Peace out, man.